Alright guys, this might be the best tabby video I'm ever gonna make. I'm gonna be honest. I have been working on this for the past few days. Here we go. I captured some words from people. So let's see. First word is from my friend Grayson. Slight natural disaster when he's slow, and vice versa. So I'm gonna make it fast because I don't really want to do. I don't know how to do the slow thing. So let's make him let's make it fast. Let's see. Yeah, he's pretty fast. Punch him, man. Who wins, the halfling or him? The halfling's doing judo throws. Anyway, we can't name it yet. But his weapon, he scares them, then uses his body parts to kill. I'm gonna take that as a Minotaur grab with the Stiffy Fear and Giant Fear. Yep. That's so far his answers. Anyway. I mean, based on his reaction, he's my friend. So based on what he has been doing, I actually believe he's his scare is supposed to be super good and his body parts are supposed to be super strong. So I'm gonna give him some nice damage. Let's go. 4.6 times. Anyway, I'm gonna give him a nice 4,000. It's not really the best idea, but it's pretty good. What do you... Is he just stuck? He's got something stuck in his elbow. Never mind, not anymore. But it used to. Alright, let's just take that as some good. Anyway, whenever he ducks whenever he's gonna scare people. So I'm gonna do that. Attack speed, good. Now we just need to do his movement speed the same as that. Oh! Alright, so far we're doing good. Oh! My god, he grabbed him. And he did quite a lot of damage. And he runs towards. He scares him. He's afraid. Then he comes in with the scare and the left hit. Well, yeah, right hit actually. Oh, he's scared. He's scared though. He's scared. And then he gets hit. It's all up to this man, but he's also afraid. He's running away. But he needs to face his fears. He needs to face them. But then he gets afraid again. And then that leads to his demise. Those are all his words, basically. Based on his skill for the thing, give him backwards dodge. That's all I can give him. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna do that. And he's gonna be wearing gonna be wearing. Hime! Sorry, that's my cat scratching the couch. I haven't had a cat for a while. Anyway. He will wear black bee. The black bee. Alright, no. I need to change his now the blue will be a light. And the dark bee. Anyway, I'll ask Grayson once I go to school, if he wants any changes to this. Anyway, there we go. The black bee. And he can call his hive. What, bulk? What does that mean? I'm not racist, by the way. That's just his name, alright? I swear. Alright. Now we've got that. He's gonna be pretty light. Alright. We got some things. Alright. Come on, little guy. Attack. Oh, they're running away. He scares them. Then he comes in with the left hook. But misses sometimes. But then he comes in with the left hook and misses again. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let's just save him. I'm gonna put him to the suggestions tab. What? Where's suggestions? Wait, was suggestions in the middle? Yeah. Alright, whatever. Oh. Alright, there we go. Anyway, there we go. Next one. Make new units. This is Omar's power. Be able to have a mango in his pocket at all time. This one is the most unique one, I have to say. So here's his mango. It does not exist, as you see. But if we can have an apple, we can have an apple throw. What the heck? I can't change the apple's color? I'm just gonna say that this, no, that's not a, let me search. Do you have a mango? Nope, you have necromancer skulls. They don't have a mango. Sadly. Bouncing shot. Alright, let's just say that an apple will do. Let's say he lost his mango. Sorry to say to Omar, but he lost his mango. Anyway, his weapon is a dull knife, which, in my opinion, this knife looks like a butter knife, not really a sharp knife. But he wanted a rusted knife. So this one is gonna be rusted. If I'm being honest, it's gonna be pretty rusted. It's gonna be pretty rusty. Well, the whole thing is rusted, even the handle. It's all rusted. It's pretty dull. He has a mango that turned red somehow and got ran over by the thing. It's just, I don't know this. I'm just gonna put 4,000 again. This is not a good thing. How? How is a catapult needed for this? Bro's doing no damage. He hasn't even hit a shot. Headshot? Headshot on 2 things? How? How? Bro comes back from the dead after that? Put the mango down! That's for my winter arc. What? Whatever. The man will never put the mango down. He's a tiny man. If I'm being honest. Omar, let's say if I was an adult, and Omar was also an adult, he'd be about this tall. Like, I wish there was like some in between. Like, see, like, I'm gonna put 1.5. 1.05. Yeah, he'd be about that. No, wait. 0.95 is what I meant. Yeah, see, he'd be about that tall. So, that's Omar. And he's throwing his mango, his red mango at people. Oh, the clams? Where'd the clams come from? Even I can't summon clams. Anyway, we can see that he's actually pretty strong for some reason. I'm just gonna say Omar, because he never puts the mango down. Oh, I'm on caps lock. Alright, let's do this. I mean, if I had a mango straight to the head, I'm gonna be pretty, like, I'm gonna hurt. And this man's running with the mango. He needs to run away. As you can see, he's quite crazy. Movement speed. He needs to run away. Nope. Alright. He's not that heavy, but he's heavier than me. Size. Hold on, let me just... I was afraid my cat was doing something. Alright, let's see hair. I need hair. I need hair. I need doll hairs. See, the problem is that his hair looks like this, but I don't think he's gonna have a blindfold on. So, like, it sort of looks like this, if I'm being honest. He does not have a bowl cut, no. But it's hard to find something good with this. Let's find a brown. He's got like a brown hair, dark brown. Very dark brown. One of the darkest browns. Alright, anyway. Since this is not his true hair, I'm gonna give him a nice hat. Just a hat. Like a cool person hat. Where's like a baseball cap? How about cap? I'm gonna put cap instead. Yeah, I was thinking more like, what the heck is happening with his hair? I'm just gonna give him a hat, alright? I'm just gonna give him a hat. That's all I'm gonna give him. Nobody will know that his eyes are poking out. Alright. Anyway. Come on. Let's go. Actually, I have no idea. Actually, yeah. Pickle. I do not think he's dressed up as a pickle. Although I do know that he usually dresses up like in a nice hoodie. I think it's probably gonna be like a dark blue. That'd be more like him. Alright, let's go. He got a hoodie. He's looking mighty good. Oh my god! His pants are lacking. His pants are lacking right now. His pants are lacking for his coolness. Oh my god! Alright, I think it's the exact same color, and yet it still doesn't fit the front. I'm just gonna keep it that way. Maybe he's just wearing something that's a little bit too small for him. Alright. I mean, it's pretty much... He's gonna come after you with his dull knife. Anyway, I'm sending this to the friends that I used for this. Anyway. This must be like so many megabytes from how many things I've made. And my brother. Alright, come on. Omar. Alright. Next. Oh wait, I forgot about some. No, wait, I did not forget about anything. Alright, let's see. Next person. Anderson. Infinite money is his power. And I know that people love money. I do. But it's just like, it's like, alright, we need to find something that has something to do with money. Uses money. How do I put money as a weapon? Like, Okay, I've got an idea. Alright, his weapon was sharpened lollipop. I allowed that. So, here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the butcher knife. Pretty sharp, right? Pretty sharp, pretty sharp. And I'm gonna change this to a red. Nice red lollipop. Nice appetizing red lollipop. I'm gonna give it a nice white for the stick. It's been sharpened. As you can see, it's very sharp lollipop. I would not say it's a great, very safe lollipop. Anyway, I guess he got flung. But here's the thing. He has one sharpened butcher knife. I mean, sharpened lollipop. And one golden butcher knife. There you go. Slice. Anyway, I think this is actually the best thing we've had so far. So let's give it a nice 5,000. Oh! Sure, can survive that? Oh, yep. It's just fine. Bro. Bro did damage to his other teammate. Oh, right in the heart. He's like, no, Jimmy. This is Timmy. Oh my, why'd you gotta do that? Let's cover that this time. Let's do pajamas, actually. Pajamas. No, no pajamas. Anyway, Anderson's a pretty cool kid at school, so I'm gonna give him a good reputation here. He's gonna have some nice blue. Anyway. Alright. He's doing everything. My brother's making noise. Alright, anyway. Let's find that hoodie. Alright, I think that's a good thing for Anderson. Now let's get him a hat, just like him. Cap. You know, some people think this is the cool kid hat, so I'm gonna do it. Anderson. No, Dangerous Ander. Dangerous Ander. Ander. Dangerous Ander. Oh, killing other people. Alright. Bro's not learning his lesson from a cannonball. Let me give him something. He's gonna get melee dodge, and he's gonna get quick draw dodge and backwards dodge. Now he's cool. Yo, he's dodging all these things. Yo, actually, he just dodged that. Bro's trying to destroy the literal. Oh no, he's stuck in the catapult. Oh, never mind. He's stuck under the catapult now. Oh wait, the catapult's melting away. Bro now knows. He knows. He knows how to do it. Alright. Alright, guys. Who's gonna win? Ander or this guy? I think Ander will win. Alright. That's gonna take too long, so I'm just gonna icon and let her go on. Alright. Oh. Anyway. Guys, next thing is Agamia. Turn into everybody. That's not easy for me to do, but I can do it. Anyway, let's go to his weapon, mini pistol. I'm not sure that's in here, but that's not a mini pistol, and that's not a mini gun. Let me do something. I'm in a YouTube video. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this, but I need to finish this. Yeah, so there's no like, there's no mini pistol in here, but the Glock 19 is the smallest thing, the smallest gun. So he's gonna have 2 of them. I mean the Glock 18, whatever. Let's try that again. Alright, let's just change his hit points. This is pretty powerful. I'm gonna give this a 5500. Oh no, the clams. Alright, let me give him his abilities. He said turn to everybody. So, self-copy, I guess. Banshee scream. Because he can scream as a banshee. He can turn into someone strong and do a dragon punch. Can turn into Thor to do Thor lightning. And can turn into a vampire. Actually, that one seems a little bit unrealistic. Anyway, he can turn into Anderson and do a quick draw, projectile dodge. There are multiple hymns. I bet this is the real one. Yep, I was always watching it. Who are you after? Now he's just in circles. From the last one who died. Alright. Fantasy. So we're gonna do one from each like thing. So he can basically be everyone. Monkey King Tail. Alright. So now I can do Spooky and Legacy, Medieval, whatever that means. Let's go there. There we go. He never specified if he wanted to be everyone at the exact same time. So I'm just gonna do that. Was there even anything there? Armpit hair. He is now everybody. I am you. I am you. Would a grappling hook even work? He's got so much clothes on. The real one's over there. This video's about to end. Hope you guys enjoyed, but let's just finish this battle. Alright. Let's just check. He can become a giant. And he can become super fast. And he can become anyone who's super fast. So he can become someone with a lot of damage. To be honest, I think this is the best one we've made, surprisingly. I expect this to be like one of the weirdest ones. Pretty weird, yeah, but it's most definitely interesting and strong. Way stronger than any of you expected, probably. Alright. Yep. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to watch more of my videos. And as always, Bye.